While some said he was killed by Nigerian troop, others said he died during a rival war within the ISWAP camp. I will bring you back to Rivers State, where residents and landlords of buildings demolished by Rivers State government at Nkpogu in Obiakpo local government area of Rivers State have been mourning the destruction of their houses and properties. Our correspondent report that the demolition exercise, which began this morning around 9 a.m., saw bulldozers bringing down structures in the area. Some residents in their numbers lament on the present actions and asks government to come to their rescue as they have no way to go.
I'm a graduate of information technology. I have a BTech. I have a diploma from Ilefe. No job, nothing to do. This one met me, picked me and my two children from nowhere, gave me accommodation in this place. I picked nothing from my house. Where will I go with my family? Where will I go with my wife? My wife is here with two children. Where will I go? I don't know what to do. I'm not a tout. I'm not a miscreant. I'm not a hoolums. I'm educated.
Many days because I just born 2 weeks ago. And for 3 months now, they never pay my salary. So I don't have any place to go. I want government to help me. May them give me money to rent house. Me and my children, I have 3 children.
Please, I'm pleasing our government. We don't have anywhere to go. You should look at us and our children. Our things, we don't even get where to stay. Where do you want us to go? At least you will have given us some time, at least from now to December, that we should pack out. Then we should look for a where to go. But this one, you just give us only 2 days. Our things are outside, nowhere to go. Please help us.
As I see me now, I don't even, most of my loads outside, I don't even know where to go. I don't even know exactly where to head to now. So my problem is that although this is River State, the government have every right to demolish, but at least it could give us time.
The faces of everybody here, no one is happy. I'm not happy myself because I know what I've lost personally with this demolition exercise. If you watch many people here, the 95% of the persons here are poor persons. The government should actually know that sometimes when they take their policies, their decisions, they should consider the poor masses who came out in mass number to vote them into power.
Lord Ibuye in the residents lament on the demolition of his building.
I think this is the worst day in my life. The day if evil is permitted to carry out by a Christian. This is the day I would have. I made this place for a living. And some of them have paid. Just recently. I never bargained there will be any problem like this. It is not a bacha. It is not. They are all blocks as you can see them there. I am only telling you that the governor came here on Sunday. The announcement was made, and he said shanties. I'm surprised that my rooms, my houses are going down. Even the church Redeem on Monday, even yesterday, I have been going to see people that can help me to plead that even the shanty that we are going to remove them, the Bacha house, you saw it there, that we are going to remove them. Let him help us, give us some time to remove those Bacha. But I'm surprised this morning, I keep on saying it, they are pulling down my houses. Other houses there, they pull them down. After pulling down the shanties, they pull down block houses.
The social analyst patobiene has reacted to the demolition of the shanty in Nkpogu area of Port Harcourt. He said there is need for the state government to look into the welfare of its citizens instead of taking drastic actions.
It's a shared fault or responsibility. One, the part of the government. Two, the part of the landlords who actually rent these shanties. These shanties actually have landlords. Why is the government not interested in the landlords who collect money from those who occupy these shanties? And secondly, the rural-urban migration. That's old as the creation of these states, even Nigeria. So over time, government is expected to be interested Port Harcourt has just been one city-state since 1967. Now, that over here, there's some place called Rainbow and Modakat. You go there now, you find number of high-rise buildings standing there for over decades now. The same reason the government is giving was what they gave, that place was a criminal hideout or something. But I can tell you, if you go there now, you weep, because you will realize that these people in these shanties are actually supposed to be occupying those houses. But we are afraid it appears it's been shared within the same few government officials, and now they are forcefully evicting those who, by instinct of survival, must survive. So I think, in line with the Netherlands standards, years ago, they spread their prison gates open. People are curious to know, okay, what's the internal security measure? They recruit young men and women. What's your job? You drive around the communities. Anywhere you find cluster of people, you go ask them, do they have shelter? What do they do? Do they have a family? As you gather this data, you begin to work on them, because that is their own understanding of social insecurity. Not this reactionary measure where people are coming in, you are not interested, they need house, they need food, they need to do something, you're not interested. Only when you find them trying to help themselves in shanties, you come with brute force. I don't think that's acting below the world standard, and UN France at that.
Barrister Adams Asim, human rights advocates, speak on the legal implication of demolition without compensation.
Live at sites where the demolition is taking place at the shanties. Sandra Erekosima, ATN News, Port Harcourt.
Moving on, the Vice-Chancellor of University of Benin, Professor Lilian Salami, has announced the immediate closure of university following the protests that rocked the institution on Tuesday. The students of the institution had blocked the ever-busy Benin-Lagos Expressway and the Ekewan Road over 20,000 naira late registration fee imposed by the school authorities. The students described this decision as unpleasant, particularly amidst what to say is an unfavorable economic situation in the country.